Payday 2 is ditching microtransactions by Andy Chalk of PC Gamer. I just said Chalk, real weird, but it's whatever. I remember this whole kerfuffle. Nate posted this on our document. So I'll let you have at it in just a moment as I reminisce, or after I reminisce.
I don't think I ever played second one.
Payday 2, well, the big problem is the developer of Payday, Overkill, promised that there would never be microtransactions in Payday 2. And that was very early in its release, or before its release, I'm not exactly sure. But they were still beholden, to their publisher 505 Games. So when 505 Games said, this game isn't making enough money, we're going to implement some microtransactions. And that's just all there is to it. You know, you're still beholden to the boss with the money, right?
Always.
So people got super, super ugly pissed with Overkill a few months ago. What was it, late 2015, I think it was, Nate? They introduced microtransactions.
We talked about it.
Yeah, we did, that's right. And I never understood it because, yes, it was, in a way, pay to win. But in Payday, everyone's working toward the same cause. So wouldn't you be happy that your teammates with expendable income could advance your cause? That aside, I just wanted to get out there that I was never upset with Overkill because I was always very certain that it wasn't Overkill's decision to put the microtransactions in their game. Now, Nate, why don't you take away this article and tell us exactly what's going on now?
All right. Well, that's a follow-up then. In Payday 2's latest update, they're going to remove these microtransactions. We have another article in the thing that we'll talk about that will further that, explain that. But I think this is the right move because microtransactions never should have been involved. I hate those $60 price tag games. Mind you, nobody's paid $60 for Payday 2 in years. But those full price games that have microtransactions, that's despicable. That's annoying. That de-escalated very quickly. Went from despicable to annoying in like 2 words. But anyway, so all the safes and everything that they gave you that you had to buy drills for, all of those will now be openable for free, which I think is great. It's fantastic. Microtransactions are gross. They're a blight, a cancer.
No, I
re-escalated it for you guys.
Yes, but we've talked about this before, and where they're applicable and where they're used or should be used is in mobile gaming and free-to-play games. Mm-hmm. Stop making a $60 fucking price tag on a game and then saying, if you want to open this chest over here, it's going to cost you $1. Fuck you. I paid $60 for your game. If you're going to make it free and then pull a Candy Crush on me, motherfucker, you want more lives? Like, yeah, I want more lives than pay $1. All right, then I'm going to pay $1. Okay, but it has no place in the $60 games, in my opinion. It's ridiculous, and it shouldn't be in there. You guys need to stop being greedy. And I understand the small company, whatever, Overkill, said they wouldn't do it, but like Clay said, they're beholden to the big boys. And what happened? Did they get bought out? Is that what happened?
Well, I'm seeing a third name in here now. Apparently, Overkill, they have a parent company called Starbreeze Studios.
Yeah.
And they are the whole of them are beholden to 505 Games because they're the publisher, which means they paid for the development of the game. But not anymore.
Yeah, they acquired the full rights to the Payday franchise.
Nice.
Which is a good franchise. If people haven't played it, in the next Steam sale, I'm sure you can pick up the second one for $5 at most. It's well worth a play. It's a 4-player co-op.
I played the first one. I never played the second one.
And you're basically just robbing a joint.
Yeah. Well, Nate and I both own it. So Nate, or Mark, if you want to pick it up, we could definitely play.